Hello and welcome back to Stellaris. Ben, how you doing?
Oh, doing good. How you doing?
I'm really excited to play Stellaris. Although I'm still reeling from that discovery on Iras.
I know, it's like the most disappointing thing since like The Phantom Menace, isn't it?
It is, really is. It's like the Hobbit films. It was a strange, because our story was so good, right?
I know.
Of course, we started off, remember, taking our first steps away from Earth with Jonathan Archer, the first guy that's ever, the first guy that's ever left the solar system and explored strange new worlds and met alien races, and we had all this crazy stuff happen.
Yeah.
He did so much exploring. He became
all the adventures.
Like a 5-star scientist, didn't he? And, here he is.
Yeah, he had a term as president.
He's 75 now. Oh, yeah, he worked hard. He became a 5-star scientist. We searched like all these super hard, complicated sites, and they told us that we had to go across the galaxy. And so we thought Jonathan Archer was the only person capable of doing this, because you had to do a 5-star science study. We would have never done it without him. But then he became president for a couple of years while we researched up the science needed to cross this gulf, this gigantic expanse. And so we got a custom-made, brand-new science ship, the UNS Enterprise A. It's a US Constellation class. And we sailed across and we explored all this crazy stuff.
Like our entire game has been leading to this one point.
And what was it there? Nothing.
Just dead world.
Like
we already knew they were dead. And
it
then
was like a world full of dead people. It was really disappointing, but maybe that's just the nature of space. Anyway, I'm still reading from that a little bit. Meanwhile, the Klingons, we enslaved them all, of course, a little bit like in Star Trek. So I think Jonathan Archer, I saw someone linked to this, actually, that in the actual Star Trek universe, after doing all of Enterprise, he actually did become president of, like, Earth and the Federation.
Oh, man.
So we actually predicted, or I don't know. But then again,
post-dicted?
Then again, that happens to like everything, right? I'm going to unpause, by the way. That happens to because there was an episode of Voyage, wasn't there, where Sulu was like an admiral.
I know, like everyone who's ever been like a character on Star Trek has ended up becoming like head of something or admiral of something. They all have the most crazy, incredible careers.
Exactly. I'm pausing because stuff is happening. I can't deal with it. So the very geological structure of Pilgrim 3A. Where the flip is Pilgrim 3A?
Oh my God! What's happening?
Is in flux, driven by Amar Rahimi. This is our new science officer, who I guess we never named.
Oh yeah, because did we build a new science ship? Because we unlocked a whole new sector of the galaxy.
It's the UNS Skalski. So maybe when Jonathan Archer was president, he commissioned a brand new scout ship to just check out some areas of the galaxy that used to belong to the Klingons, but now belong to us. That's what happened in Star Trek, right? The Klingons were the bad guys, and then they came into the Federation, and we're treating them good. And one day, maybe a Klingon will be president of the Federation.
Maybe, yeah.
Right? Who knows?
Have we got the tech for that? I can't remember.
We're going to research it because, you know what I mean? We're going to bring people in. We're going to bring people together. These guys, we did have to destroy and bombard their homeworld in order to but they,
Well, no, we liberated them from an oppressive government.
Thank you, Ben. Yes, precisely. So additional 200 energy credits we need to power a thorough mapping of planetary activity and a surgical terraforming strike. So this world here is a toxic world, Pilgrim 3.
But if we burrow through the core, we can figure out what's going on.
So we can either give it +6 science or 50% chance of stabilising the planet in a more favourable state. Well, it's already
horrendous,
a fucking toxic world. Let's just go for it, shall we? It's only 200 credits.
Sure, we got loads of money, and we're not really using the money for anything.
Let's see what happens. Okay, normal speed is back. There we go. Tactical terraforming. It can indeed be terraformed.
Nice.
A narrow window of opportunity is expected to open shortly as the planet enters a particularly unstable phase of its cycle. The miniaturized explosive charges will halt. Okay, we don't have much time.
Oh, so we've got to go back and do a project.
For a special project. All right, flip's sake. Turn around.
So he just fired off the probe and went, yeah, we can do it, but I'm off.
I'm just going to finish off. No! Amar Rahimi. Shall we rename him, or do you think that's fine?
Well, who else? We need a new Star Trek captain, don't we?
We do.
This guy doesn't seem good enough to be like Kirk or
This
Picard,
is literally the next generation we're on now.
That's true.
Rashad Bilal, Susie Graham. Oh, she's 75 years old. She doesn't look it, does she?
she's doing well.
She's holding it well, yeah.
Yeah.
And Kathleen Murray, she's quite young and nice looking too. Let's give Rashid... Oh, he's got the little custom AI assistant.
Oh, nice.
That's fancy, isn't it? So this is assist research that allows our science ship to assist with research. We're not doing anything, but they are doing stuff
They're
right
busy.
now.
We've just unlocked a whole new sector of the galaxy.
Yeah, we've got a lot more places to explore now.
Yeah.
So
Should we go for the solar panels? They'd be pretty quick.
solar panels cheap.
Pretty cheap.
Cheap and cheerful. That's what I'm all about, Ben. That's what they call me.
So we're in the next generation now. The Klingons, we're not at war with them anymore. Everyone's friends. So should we... Yeah, the
I
next
think
generation...
we should rename like some of our people next generation names,
Yeah.
right? Oh. Okay, unfortunately. So let's do that.
That's science ship.
I never remember which button it is to... here we go, leaders. Okay. So on our science ships, we've got... Let's rename Amar Rahimi. Who does he look like? Do you know who he looks like?
Yeah?
He looks like Bashir, doesn't he?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he does.
What's Bashir's first name?
Julian.
Julian. Now, of course, is it A? I like E. I don't know if it's A.
We'll get caught. It's A. I'm pretty sure it's A. Do you want me to check? Should
We're
I
going
look
to
him
get
up?
caught out. We're going
I'll
to
look him up on the Wikipedia.
him up. No spoilers. Kathleen Murray. She's like middle-aged, so she's all right. I recognise her. Susie Graham's staying as she is. Sophie Janeway's fine. She's 74. Sophie and Jonathan, do you reckon there was anything between them?
Well, if there was, it would have been hard, wouldn't it? They were galaxies apart. They were literally the opposite ends of the galaxy.
They were literally as far away from each other as any humans had been.
It would have been like the most long-distance relationship known to man.
And this is Rashad Bilal. He looks like Julian Bashir as well, doesn't he?
I think there's only like 8 portraits in this game.
He's slightly darker skinned.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with this guy? What should he be? What should he be called?
I can't think of any other scientists off the top of my head.
Do you reckon he's like Well, and I guess there aren't many other science officers, are there?
There's Dax. She wears blue.
She could be one of the Dax symbiote, couldn't she? Because some of the Dax symbiotes went into men.
Oh, yeah, it could be the one who came before Dax. Yeah.
Michael Dax.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know which the Dax. So he's a Dax symbiote. That's cool.
Sweet.
So we found like a space snake on some world somewhere, right? And it
just went straight down his throat.
It went straight into his ear, up his nose, down his throat, and then
one after the other.
And he got controlled by it. And every time he dies, we'll have to name another Dax who takes over.
Oh,
the
of
Dax
course.
symbiote.
Yeah. Carry on the legacy.
Yeah. We got obviously our fellas, our governors all governing away.
Mm-hmm.
We got Admiral Bruno Di Bella, and he's just chilling. And Sun Tzu is chilling too. He's like a trickster.
Yeah, they're not really doing much, are they?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Our fleet's just parked in orbit. We should probably put one of them in charge of it, just so that someone's in charge of the fleet. Oh, Sun Tzu's on it.
Yeah, but it's buggy, isn't it?
Oh, it is weird and buggy, yeah.
Yeah, we're never going to figure that out. I can't believe that's still bugged. So science ships, all this science ship's out of work. Did he
do the terraforming? Maybe it's not toxic anymore.
No,
No.
didn't do shit.
Brilliant.
Fuck you.
Get better at your job, Bashir.
It's out the way a little bit, so I'm going to let him off. So we've got the construction ships asleep, so let's get this working.
Oh yeah, we've got loads to do.
And then research stations.
We've got a lot of minerals saved up as well, actually.
And then this construction ship can go and do some work here, I guess.
Wow,
Look
that's
at all
a lot
those
of power.
mining stations.
Yeah, that's going to cost a
So
fortune.
that must have been one of the special. Is this one of the special rich systems?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we found them with the mining drones, didn't we?
Mineral rich targets. So yeah, was it track on map? Oh no.
Oh, maybe it's not showing us the ones we have already, because they definitely had one.
Yes. So it must have been one. It must have been this one because it's too rich. So Saluria, Nishpan,
Yeah, it's sort of on level with those ones, isn't it?
Sabic. So it looks like this expanse is pretty
It's uninhabited.
uncolonised,
We
which
could get a frontier outpost out
We need
there.
to get over there and start colonising that shit.
Yeah.
And set up a sector maybe.
We should send all our science vessels to map it out, find out which stars are the best
They're all
ones.
doing work full time at the moment.
Yeah, they're pretty busy.
System survey complete.
Okay, you guys keep working. Do you know what? I think it's cool. I think I like the idea that Janeway's. I like Janeway and Archer's crew are always still going, right?
Yeah.
Because that was the thing I was trying to say before. Like, there's this episode of Voyager where Sulu is an admiral.
Mm-hmm.
There's all of the members of the crew, even the low level ones, end up
System survey.
running like some, having their own ship and doing their stuff. They're all very excited about it, and good for them.
Yeah, I always liked Sulu.
He's a good guy.
So what's our next big picture play? Are we going to send out a wave of colony ships? Are we going to fight a war? Are we going to... I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, what are the victory conditions like in this game?
Oh, actually, that's a sore subject for me. It's one of my only complaints about this game is that it doesn't have a very wide array of victory conditions. So your options are wipe out every other empire.
Oh, crap.
Oh, what's happening? Jonathan Archer's under attack.
Oh, my God.
He's going to die. Okay, here's a little trick.
Okay.
What I do, and it feels a bit cheesy to do it, is you can unassign him from that ship.
Okay.
Before it explodes, and he just like miraculously teleports back on Earth.
No, he gets on a little shuttle and he leaves the Enterprise with all the important people. So is this ship? Did I put this ship not flee from hostiles?
We had to turn his fleeing off so that he could make it to the homeworld.
Now this is on Iron Man, so we literally
we cannot make a mistake.
Take back our decisions. So how do we do this?
So you assign him to like another research job.
Okay.
Like you bring up the research screen.
Oh, I see. We just assign him.
And you just tell him to be in head of physics.
Oh, Ben, you're you've saved. This is really good.
And he just shuttle escape pods out of there.
Okay.
No worries.
We're going to lose our brand new Enterprise.
We might be able to retreat it if you just keep an eye on it, because he might not die before the retreat becomes available.
What's the chance of that?
I don't know. Those mining
Pretty
drones
low.
they're just going to mine that ship to bits.
3, 2, 1, retreat.
Oh.
Located in a remote part... This is something else that's happened somewhere else. Located in a remote part of Schlagos.
Schlagos? Who named that?
The science team of the Pioneers found an out-of-place metallic tablet. Contains basic information about a distant system. Janeway has been able to use the information to deduce the location.
Ooh.
Is it going to retreat? Boom, it's gone. All right,
it survived.
I think we made it.
Cool, he's on
0.2%
health.
Yeah, that's...
I think we send him home.
That's not in a good shape, are they? Let's turn off 0.20 out of 300. Holy!
Because you take damage when you jump, when you run away.
So how do I turn back on?
So it's
auto-flee?
the third button in that chain of 5. The big buttons.
Is it that one?
No.
Third button in that chain of 5.
So there's 5 big ones. That's it. The third one along that one. Cool. Now he'll retreat from bad guys.
Right.
And if you hit the... Oh, where's he gone?
I don't know.
Oh. There's a health button next to his health. It's like that one. If you click that, he'll go to the nearest starbase and repair.
Well, I think that's what's happening. He's going to head back home and repair. So it's on autopilot. We abandoned it. Yeah. Everyone got off on the escape pods.
Archer was like, screw you guys.
Everyone got off on the escape pods. Okay. We left the skeleton crew behind.
Did we not leave it to auto-destruct?
Well, we did, but then we could control it remotely. I think you should be able to control ships remotely. You know, that's not unreasonable.
The thing is, if you put that feature into your ship, there's always the risk the enemy will be able to control your ship remotely.
Oh my God, yes.
You know, like in Wrath of Khan, where, spoiler alert, for that 30-year-old film, they enter the code and drop the enemy's shields.
Right.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Any? Have you got your keys there?
Yeah, I was just moving them out of the way.
You're looking forward to it's late, I'm looking forward to going home.
I'm a fiddler. I'm a chronic fiddler. When I'm chatting, if there's something to hand, I'll just fiddle with it in my hands.
What's your go-to doodle?
I very rarely doodle, because I generally have something fiddlier than pen and paper to hand, like a little, I don't know, anything that moves, like on a hinge, or... do you know what I mean? Like there's a guitar grip in the studio that I just subconsciously pick up all the time and squeeze.
Yeah, I do that. There's certain little things that you just can't help playing with.
Yeah, and I didn't even realise I'm doing it till I'm already in the middle.
Yeah.
But I think if I am doodling, I normally do squirrely shapes that go back on themselves and never touch. If you see what I mean, like really tight, intricate, sort of kind of like Celtic
Maori
swirls.
tattoos.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
But single lines rather than the sort of thick wedges.
Okay, I've seen people do that. Yeah. I do like little stars on everything for some reason, like little little pentagrams,
little devil stars,
little devil worship pentagrams.
Wow.
You know, just keep Satan happy.
One day that'll pay off.
We have so much money to spend, and we're just not spending it.
Oh man, what do we need?
What should we be doing?
We should probably get some ships. We should max out our fleet capacity.
Oh yeah, get up to 48.
Yeah,
and upgrade. All right, fine. Shall we? Yeah, sorry.
It's all right, because you can build ships at the same time as like houses on the ground. Oh, yes, yeah, you got
Let's build some spaceports.
Oh, yeah, it's always good to have a spaceport
our
everywhere.
new
You never know
ships.
when you're going to need them.
And we'll upgrade them too.
Whoa.
Let's just build spaceports and upgrade them. Let's do it. It's crazy.
Yeah, just everyone.
Got
Everyone has a spaceport.
plenty of mats, so let's start spending. None of these can be upgraded, but
Well, we can do something with the spaceport here, I think.
Can we still? Yeah, we probably can. Solar panel network. We can do that now. Get some energy credits
Sounds good. An upgrade to level 4, 5. Cool.
and spaceport upgrades. And this is still being colonized. Actually, this is the new ocean world that we made, isn't it?
Where is it? I don't remember. It's in Procyon.
Aegea. It's
Oh,
in
there it is.
Procyon.
System survey complete.
So we probably want to rename it. Well, what's the name of like a watery world that people would enjoy going to? Maybe on holiday.
In Star Wars, the water planet's called Camino.
Camino. What a nice name. What's El Camino? Is that like a place or a
I
thing?
don't know.
Why is that like my word association?
It is a thing. I'm typing it into Google now. It's a car.
It's a car. That's what it reminds me of.
Chevrolet El Camino.
Yeah. Oh my god. So this science ship's finished its work. Let's send it off to scan this world.
Oh, this is an old NX class. It hasn't got the powerful enough warp drive to make the jump.
You're right.
But we can upgrade it. We can just send it for an upgrade. If you click on the ship, there's a button to just make it go to the nearest starbase to upgrade.
Upgrade fleet. Okay.
Cool.
It's gonna head over and do that now. That's cool. That's Janeway's ship. It's gonna be refitted, and then we'll send her off to explore this high mineral world.
Yeah, hopefully she won't get sent across the galaxy.
Yeah. So we can only remember. So these guys aren't actually causing us any too many problems.
No,
are
I
they,
think
at the moment?
our new president makes everyone really happy. She's quite the charmer.
She's cheered up these guys. They're sort of assimilating nicely into our empire.
Yeah, and we incorporated their war dance into our diplomatic
That's
greetings.
right. The hacker.
They like that.
Yeah. Thank goodness. We need to fix some of these sinkholes on their planet.
Yeah, hopefully that tech will come up soon.
And they're still not super happy, are they?
No, let's have a look. If you hold on the yellow bar, it will tell us exactly what's making them sad. The bar in between the minerals and the man.
Oh.
That's the one.
Still recently conquered, apparently.
Okay, well, once that wears off, I think they'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah, they'll be totally up for it once the generation sometimes takes a little while. For a
Yeah, they're still
generation.
old musculoids going, I remember when
the Klingon Empire was mighty.
we used to hate the humans.
We were planning to take over them, and instead we were puny.
Yeah, okay.
We had mighty shields on our spaceships, but the humans tricked us. with
They
their
built, unbeknownst to us, fantastic anti-shield technology. Oh, look, Hyper Entertainment Forum. Look how expensive it is.
Youch. Oh, and if I remember right, this can only be built where you've got the highest level capital building. You
Right.
have to have like a planet, like a galactic capital thing on your
Planet unique. Right, slapping that down.
Pretty cool.
We're going to get a... Susie, do you know what? A 77-year-old woman is the perfect person to research the Hyper Entertainment Forum.
Yeah.
Massive entertainment complex where dreams come true. You could just imagine her going to that casino, can't you? Like with her walking stick going down
Wow,
there.
just playing the
with
slots.
with a big big gulp full of like quarters.
Right.
You know, just feeding them into the old slot machines.
Wow, if anyone knows how to entertain the masses, it's the old people.
I'm a little bit worried it's going to fall flat.